Your clothes aren't just fabric, they are weapons. They are therapy sessions wrapped in silk, armor forged in wool, and silent declarations of exactly who you are becoming. Stop treating your wardrobe like storage and start seeing it as the most potent manifestation tool you own. Forget fleeting trends, we're talking about instant confidence, built from the very items already hanging in your closet. Think about it. How much psychic energy do you waste each morning wrestling with something mediocre? Most of us default to autopilot, grabbing whatever is easiest, letting outside pressures dictate our look. But here's the hard truth: when you rush, your internal dissatisfaction leaks straight out onto your skin. Low self-esteem doesn't just live inside you, it gets printed on your collar. Styles and your actual spiritual well-being are inextricably linked. This isn't vanity, this is strategic alignment. And the secret starts long before you pick an outfit. You have to stop. Seriously. Hit the brakes on the frantic search. Take that precious moment in the morning, ideally when the anxieties are still swirling, and force yourself to engage in radical self-compassion. Ask yourself this fundamental question: how do I actually want to feel today? Not what will impress Brenda down the street, but how do I need to vibrate? Bold? Serene? Powerful? Magical? That answer dictates everything else. Once you know the destination that filling you, treat your clothes like vehicles engineered to get you there. Fabric, cut, color, these aren't random aesthetics, they are narrative devices. Want to feel unstoppable? Look for structure. Think sharp lines, defined shoulders, tailored pieces. Those architectural forms communicate authority. Need grounding? Perhaps softer textures speak to your current need for peace. And let's talk ruthlessly about decluttering. Because your closet is literally a map of your soul. Cluttered racks full of relics from 5 years ago don't signal ambition, they scream stagnation. Are you holding on to sweaters because you think someday you'll go back to that version of yourself? Let it go. Examine every single thing and ask if it serves the woman you are striving to be right now. If you find yourself stuck, overwhelmed by obligation or insecurity, understand that society loves tricking you into thinking shopping solves existential dread. It doesn't. Genuine shift happens inward. So, once you decide on the feeling, then you curate. Maybe you realize you need protective layers against a chaotic week, so you pull out that trusty black blazer. It carries symbolism, giving you invisible scaffolding. Or maybe you need pure joyful release, and suddenly, that brilliant cobalt jacket becomes non-negotiable. Even seemingly tiny details count. Why? Proper tailoring respects your biology, it elevates anything. Supportive underwear creates foundation beneath the surface, supporting your whole demeanor. Don't underestimate layering either, it gives you dynamic range, allowing you to pivot from boardroom intensity to quiet contemplation without shedding your entire personality. Because ultimately, every glance, every stride, every carefully considered hemline broadcasts your biography. You are constantly performing, yes, but you are also authoring. Choose your costume with the fierce dedication of an artist crafting a masterpiece. Dress not for applause, but to anchor the magnificent person you intend to show up as tomorrow. Check out Profile for podcast summaries.